about great determination on a particular closure. That's what I'm getting, closure. Something feels settled. It's settled, it's done and dusted. Feeling more secure about that as well. Something here is very, very accurate. If you have wanted this to manifest, or there's something that you planned, I do see it goes very, very well accordingly to what you have planned. There is something that you are resolving. It's going to be very, very clear to you how to resolve this. The communication that you've been wanting, that you've been needing, is coming through. You will be resolving something that perhaps has been taken a long time, a lot of time, and a lot of your energy as well. Sleepless nights I'm seeing, that can all be in the past now. There's a beautiful turnaround that is absolutely possible, that you will almost instantly forget the sleepless nights, because you're bringing in more comfort here. I do see lots of things around you reminding you, like signs, for you to stay on this path, on the track that you're on. Some of you, somebody could be flying in to see you, very, very happy to see each other again. For some, this is a specific message, someone that you grew up with from a child till now. Home environment is improving. You're going to feel a lot of relief, and lots of people around you will feel this relief from things that are being resolved, lots of resolutions here. There is something that you're wanting to pin down, you're wanting to make sure it doesn't leave you or escape you anymore, and it could be a particular opportunity that comes and goes, that's there, and then suddenly it's not, or you don't hear from them. And it's like, no, let's get this done. Let's pin it down, securing a contract, a job contract of some kind. There's a welcoming energy around you that I see other people they're actually inspired by you. They're inspired to be more like you with the welcomeness that you have, which is really, really lovely. I do see some random compliments coming through, like random. When I say random, I mean unexpected. Could be from a stranger. You're walking down the street and somebody gives you a lovely compliment or whatever it may be, and you're like, oh, totally unexpected. You didn't even think you necessarily dressed up or anything, but there's just something about your aura and the way you are and walk down the street, or your body language or something here that is gaining attention. A lot of attraction, good attraction is coming from you here. And you know you've got it. You always have. Building a particular structure in the environment that you spend your most time in is very, very important. There's something that you had struggled with, but you're wanting to keep that going. There's something that you are no longer wishing to compromise on, because you realize the more when you compromise on certain things, it tends to only be you that's compromising more than everybody else. And you're like, no. We're going to change a few things here. And you're being heard as well, which is really good. Spontaneous acts of showing love towards you, or showing something. Looks like I get somebody, spontaneous acts of kindness, yes, but I mean something a little bit extra coming towards you. I see there's someone around you that definitely has more attraction towards you than you towards them. Yeah, all right. Also, we're talking about resolving what I got a message now about, and now it's time to air out all the grievances and sort it out once and for all with whoever it is that you may have an issue with. Okay, Knight of Wands. Ooh, the Moon card. The Emperor. Okay, Knight of Wands, the Moon, the Emperor. Again, I see things that's starting to really work out in the way that you want it to accordingly. That's something that's coming through. There's something that is, it's like you could see, you have this opportunity or this plan, and you could see the end result, but sometimes it feels like the end result is getting further and further away. But there are a few things that had to be left alone or adjusted, or other things that you had to work out, as we were talking about, and from that things will be revealed, which helps you. It's in your own benefit. Things that perhaps the universe wanted you to know before you get to the results. So something can be long lasting, so you can make it in the best way. It all has its reason, its purpose here. Very strong alignment is what I'm seeing. So you can really kind of stand tall. Fearless. There's something here that I see unmasked. No hiding whatsoever. You see an opportunity or somebody coming. I see a lot of chemistry, by the way. That is something that's coming through, a lot of chemistry from somebody that feels, that it could actually go somewhere. And also the reason why perhaps some things had to take a bit more time, a bit more work, more energy, is so you can have everything you need, everything ready. So there's less of a struggle. So you have more than enough. You have more than you need. Oh, lovely. The sun, the sun, the sun, the sun. The Five of Cups. Okay. The Sun and the Five of Cups. There's a lot of things coming in that you're going to be really happy about, really pleased. And I hope you can see this. There is something that's going to be completely illuminated. The light is on there. Something is going to be exposed. Again, all of it is happening for the right reasons, for your own benefit. And you're going to see who's true, who's not. You're going to realize, okay, I get something like, oh, I spent all this time on all this trouble and something, and it's not even going to happen, because there is something, instead of wasting your energy and your precious time thinking about that, realize that the universe has blessed you with something so much greater, with an amazing offer opportunity that's right behind you. Something I see that you're going to be really, really happy dedicating your time to as well. Something feels very, very fulfilling and uplifting. This is your happiness coming through. It's all pointing in that direction. So give your time and energy to what you can see is coming in, the positive, and what you feel, what you know, because I do see you have like this inner knowing. There's something about you projecting. Be careful what you project, and project something that you really want, that you really feel is true to you. And I also want to say you're so much bigger and stronger than you give yourself credit for, Oh, I love this. Look at that with the Ace of Cups. Yes, Pisces. You see how it's all happening. It's all aligning, all for you at the right time, being at the right place at the right time. Forget the things that didn't work out. There's going to be a much clearer, bigger picture coming through very soon that you're going to see this. A fulfillment. As I said, you're going to have more than enough. And look at the beauty of this card. There is something that I see you're going to be very emotionally fulfilled. You're going to be very happy with being in the energy of abundance and actually creating that in your life. You know, there's a lot of goodness that is around you. It wants you to live it, and also be careful of what you say, what you put out there, because words are also energy. That's what I'm seeing. You have so much amazing potential of things that can happen. Let's see what the oracle card says. Feasting. Ooh, let us feast upon the nourishing and be thankful for thy feast, nor here or there, yet everywhere it be. We were just talking about this, not to waste your time or energy on things that no longer matter. It's not meant to be for you, and be thankful for all that there is there. This is so perfect. It's like, be aware, have that attitude of gratitude for absolutely everything. You start to see how this materializes for you as well. I do see something that you're pushing for, that you are succeeding, and you should see all of the success around you as well, no matter how big or small. But what I see, it's like it's big in the long run, for you to continue receiving certain blessings. Beautiful. Thank you so very much, Pisces, for being here. Really happy.